little guy out on the water. I'm going to be using that Deeper Pro Plus. I'm going to be scanning around all the docks out here, and I'm going to try to look for some ledges because we should be into some post-spawn bass fishing. I'm going to be taking around these docks right here, all up and down, looking for some deeper ledges and drop-offs where these fish should be hanging out. There's tons of bluegill here, like on subsurface, like right on top of the water, so I'm just going to be looking down underneath the water column, looking for some structure and bait fish. And if I pick up a few fish down there, I guarantee those are probably going to be the bass. So let's get this scanning, guys, and hopefully we have a good day. Alrighty, guys, I'm doing another scan session here. My deeper is way out here by this pontoon here. I'm scanning along the bottom. Here's what I'm picking up so far. Tons of fish on the bottom. I'm at 7.5 feet. It's about 82 degrees, the water temp right here. And there's a huge school of fish in this little patch right here. From 5.3 all the way down to the 7-foot range. Here we go, we're marking some more. About 7.5, 81 degrees. Another huge patch of fish, tons of bait fish and grass. Oh, this looks juicy, guys. Oh man. 7.5 feet of water seems pretty consistent throughout this whole part. This spot looks loaded. We're gonna find out if these are largemouth or whatnot. Tons of fish right here though, guys. Again, I'm scanning this area right here. My deeper's right there. I'm scanning across, letting that wind drift it down. This area looks hot. I mean, all these fish are near the bottom and suspended off the bottom. I think I'm gonna give this jerkbait a go. I'm gonna throw that rattle trap and maybe even throw a shaky head down there for those bottom fish. So again, I'm anywhere from 4 feet to 7.5 feet. Is where these fish are located. I see lots of bait fish and stuff, so this should be good right here. Let's go ahead and reel this guy in and see what we can do. Let's get at him. Alright guys, first fish located, a little largemouth. Made a bait change, switched up to easy. Switched up to the jerkbait. Found some nice fish in the grass down here with the deeper. I was throwing a medium diving square bill, but I didn't get any reaction bites from that. Not huge, small, but we found him in the patch of grass where he should be. Thank you, deeper. Hopefully there's some bigger ones. That was a small one. I found some nice fish down here if they're good size and if they're bass. I marked a few pieces of grass line. There's a nice one that runs right down here in about 6 to 7 feet of water. This jerkbait goes around 5 to 6 feet, I do believe, or 5 to 7, so it should be that perfect depth to get right above the grass and maybe a little bit in it. I think we should be able to find some more. Alrighty guys, as you can see here, this is what the deeper was scanning, where I found a really nice group of fish. And now that piece of grass that I'm talking about will be coming up here, but you can see all these fish are suspended, they're on the bottom, they're kind of everywhere. And then I take the deeper out, I make another cast, and then I find this giant group of grass, bait fish, and fish all in this little clump, which you're going to see right there. That spot right there, I believe, is where I caught most of those fish and some of those bigger ones. There were just so many in that group. I caught a few small ones to start off, and then I just knew there was going to be some decent quality fish in there, and you guys are going to be seeing that coming up here in a minute. And then right behind there is another little pot of fish, some deeper holes, bait fish, grass. It just had everything going for it. So let's get to the video. All right, guys, hooked up again. Feels better. Right out of that patch of grass, just like I was saying, on the jerkbait. Oh yeah, it's a nicer one if we can keep them pinned. It's a good fish. Man, this deeper picked up some nice fish in this grass, along with a bunch of bait fish. I can't wait to show you guys what it picked up. Oh man, what a freaking tank. This is a pig, guys. Oh my god, look at this thing. That is one fat bass. Jackory range jerkbait, 130 in Hasu color. This is a pig. Oh my god, it's heavy. Wow, guys, that fish, guys, massive, huge belly. I do not have a scale on me right now, but that fish might be a 6-pounder. I don't know. Huge belly. We're gonna go ahead and get her back in the water, but wow. Thank you, big girl. Thank you, thank you. What a fish. Yeah, that's a largie. That was a good fish. Man, that was a big fish. Right where he should have been too. Like I was saying, there's this grassland that runs maybe like 15 out from this pontoon, and I picked it up on a deeper, and it was hanging out, and they're all lined up in this grassland and around all these little bait fish. You guys will see it in the video. But I used this deeper to scan for like 20 minutes. I mark my spots. There's numbers on the dock, so I mark those too. I marked it on my map on where these fish were at. Then I picked up my rods. I had this jerkbait tied on. I tied on a medium diving crankbait, which I actually started with first, and I didn't have any hits on that. I was running it through the grass, ripping it, but didn't have any hits. And then I got a drop shot tied on, a hollow body swim bait I have on, a shaky head, and a drop shot. So far I've just used that crankbait, and now I'm onto this jerkbait here. I got a few places I want to hit that marked with that deeper, so definitely going to target those areas, especially with this jerkbait now that I caught that really nice sized bass. I usually had the scale on me, but I left it at home today for whatever reason. He smoked it too, that bass. Another one on, guys. Right, that grass line, much smaller though. Much smaller one. Fish number 3 right there. Smaller guy, but still a good catch. Grass line's holding some fish. Some really nice fish. Now the deeper picked up a lot of sunfish on the surface of the water. You're going to see that in the clips, that there's some really subsurface fish. There's another one. Oh, this is another good one. Another good one. Stay down. There we go. Solid fish, guys, on the Jackalory Range 130 Hasu color. There's another probably three pound fish. Again, right off that grass line. Deeper Pro Plus, finding some fat largemouths. These are probably some post spawners too, feeding up on all the bait fish down there, because there's a bunch of bait fish down there along with the grass. There he goes. Jackalory Range 130 and Hasu right there. It's coming right out of this grass. Another one. There's another one. Smaller. Kind of just ski him in. Same spot as those last two big ones. Alrighty guys, number 5 I do believe. Beautiful fish. Having a blast right now, guys. And just think, guys, I only took 20 minutes to scan this area. I only did this one little part so far. I got a lot of lake to cover. But I found lots of fish in this area, so I may not even have to leave this spot, you know? There's the type of grass I'm fishing. If you guys can see that right there. This is what I'm fishing through right now. This is what's standing up on the bottom that's kind of rised to the top. This really viney type grass. I'm not sure what you call it. But there's that grass, and then there's a bunch of bait fish, and then there's those bigger fish hanging around that grass and around those bait fish. So when I'm ripping that through, it's going through those bait fish and through that grass, and those bass can't resist that. He was hooked in the mouth, and then he got hooked in the tail. Another little guy right there, right out of the grass. There's one right in the grass. Oh man. Now another largie. Oh yeah, I have. I've never caught a muskie though. That's one thing I want to catch this year. But I've caught a couple northern. 30 to 35 inches. What's the keeper size? I think I want to say 40 or 42 maybe. I'm not positive. Yeah, they are. Another one, guys. Bloody fin. got a really bloody fin, so I don't know if he may be spawning. Super fat belly though. Man, another tank. Wow. Thank you, Deeper Pro Plus. Thank you. I got another one on, guys. I don't know how big he is. Doesn't feel like he's even fighting. Wow. Big walleye. I don't eat them. I think I'll be nice today and let this guy have a walleye. Wow. Big old walleye. I think I'll be nice and let this guy have a walleye.
Ready? Don't let go until I say so. Okay.
You mind if I show him to this camera really quick?
Oh,
just because I'm making a YouTube video. But there's a nice walleye, guys. It's gonna be nice to let this guy have him. I don't eat him, but there you guys go.